Hey everybody, my name is Tyler Patterson, y'all favorite foreign exchange trader that makes everything simple. Yes, I have on this hat that I had on yesterday again because I'm getting ready to leave out of the house. This is the second video in my I'm gonna call it December to Remember series, also my 25 days of financial freedom series. So today we're going to be talking about correlating pairs. Knowing correlating pairs is important in Forex because it can help you maximize your profit in the market, and I'm going to tell y'all how. Right, before I get into that, I just want to let you guys know that every single video for these 25 days might not be a teaching video. I'm doing some giveaways this month, so I might film the giveaways that I give away for Christmas. Also some different events that I'm going to: Ohio, Miami, Cleveland, and DC, DMV area. So if you live in any of those areas, please hit me up for more information about the event to get the flyer, and please come out. So those might also be included in my December to Remember videos, so just bear with me, support me, comment, like, all that stuff. But anywho, we're gonna get into the video. So correlating pairs are pairs that move together in the foreign exchange market, right? A correlating, I'm looking right here on my whiteboard, but I still haven't hung it up, so I don't, y'all can't see it, but I can see it. So if y'all see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. Correlating pairs are pairs in Forex that move together. Correlating pairs can have a positive correlation, or they can also have a negative correlation, right? So a positive correlation is if one pair is moving up, that same pair is also moving up in around the same time, right? A negative correlating pairs are when one specific pair is moving up, that other pair is moving down. So if you see a signal and it's moving up, and then you look at another chart and you're like, oh yeah, this pair about to go down because they have a negative correlation. Nobody mind my nails because I've been busy, and no, they might look messed up for a couple days. Anyways, so yeah, correlating pairs can help you with multiple things, like maximizing your profit, or also helping you learn the market. Because if two pairs correlate, right, it might not be 100% of the time, it might be 95% of the time, but if these pairs correlate, then okay, if I see a buy on one pair and then I go to the correlating pair, I'm probably most of the time also going to see a buy. If I see, in a negative correlating situation, if I see a buy on a pair, if I go to the negative correlating pair that corresponds to it, it's going to be a sell, right? So that's going to help you there. Also, it helps you maximize your profits, because if you see a signal on one pair, on one half of the pair, and it's a buy, you're like, okay, that's about to buy. So now I can go to the matching, the mate, and that's about to buy too. So you can buy both of them at the same time. So that's why correlating pairs are very important. So I am going to throw out a couple of correlating pairs in the market. All of these pairs are major pairs, so they all have to do with USD, but USD pairs are not the only pairs that can correlate to each other. And I'm also going to give you guys a trick to actually find pairs that correlate, right? So pairs that have positive correlations are EURUSD and GBPUSD. The next one, EURUSD and AUDUSD, EURUSD and New Zealand dollar versus USD, USD Swiss franc versus the USD Japanese yen, and AUD USD versus New Zealand dollar USD, right? Those are all pairs that correlate positive to each other. So if the EU is moving up, GU is probably either moving up or about to get ready to make a bullish move in the market. Remember, bullish means going up, right? If AU is moving up, NU is about to be closely behind it, which means it's about to get ready to make its move if it's not already making its move, right? Pairs, Forex pairs that have a negative correlation in the market are EU and USD Swiss franc, GBPUSD and the United States dollar Japanese yen, UCAD, so that's USD CAD versus AUD USD, next, the USD JPY versus the AUD USD. And lastly, GBP USD versus the United States dollar versus the Swiss franc. So, right, if GU is moving up, which is GBP USD, if that's going up, then soon, or probably happening at that moment, market execution style, USD CHF is probably moving down, right? This is not 100% true, and it is NFP week, people. So, I mean, it might not be 100% true, and I might do a video on NFP tomorrow since it's NFP week. But GU is moving up 9 times or 8 times out of 10. USD CHF is going to be moving down, etc., right? I have a couple more pairs that are actually not Forex pairs, but I trade them in the market, so I don't only trade Forex, but I also trade other pairs as well, like gold, US 30, oil, etc. And so 2 pairs that I like very much is gold and oil, right? Gold and oil. So gold and oil have a negative relationship, right? And most of the time, if gold is going up, oil is going down. Or if oil went down and and gold ain't started coming up yet, it's about to follow, right? Oil is an indice and gold is a metal, right? So gold is XAU USD, by the way. So yeah, they have a negative correlation. If gold is moving up, oil is moving down. If oil is moving up, gold is moving down. Next we have, 30, US 30 and SPX 500. Those two have a positive correlation. If you are a new trader, I do not recommend that you trade the US 30. Neither do I recommend you trade the SPX 500. You might be able to dibble and dabble in gold and oil, but definitely not that damn US 30, because you get if you want to do that, do it in your demo. But it's a very versatile pair. On a 0.01, you can make $200 easily in an hour. Easily. On a 0.01, the smallest lot size there is on the MetaTrader 4 app. So that's why I'm saying be very careful when you are using and trading the US 30 and the SPX 500. It's not as versatile, but they do move together. So if you buy one, you might want to be looking at a buy on the other one, or if you sell one, you might want to be looking at a sell on the other one. Yeah. So lastly, I have a small trick to help anyone find pairs that might correlate in the market, right? So here's the little trick, okay? So EU, say EU is buying and say UJ is buying. EU is EURUSD, UJ is USD/JPY. If both of those pairs had a baby, right? If EU and UJ had a baby, it will be EJ, which is EURO/JPY, right? So if EU is buying and UJ is buying, then EJ is buying, because Euro, that's the first part in EU. UJ, that's the second part. Wait, Euro, that's the first part. Japanese yen, that's the second part, and UJ, and they make EJ. So if both of those are buying, that one is buying as well. Think about it. If both of your parents moving away, like moving to another state, you probably gonna follow them as well if you're a kid. So think about it like that, right? If GU is buying and UJ is buying, they gonna have a baby named GJ. So GU and UJ gonna have a baby named GJ. And if both of them are buying, then GJ will be buying as well. If AU and UJ, which is AUD USD, Australian dollar versus the United States dollar, and UJ, United States dollar versus the Japanese yen had a baby, the baby's name would be AJ, right? Little AJ, AUD Junior in this bitch, okay? And if those two pairs are buying, AJ is buying as well. Same thing with the sale. So, if you want to maximize your profits in the foreign exchange market, I definitely encourage you to research correlating pairs, because if you buy one pair, you can buy multiple other pairs that correlate with it. Not all the time, not 100% of the time. Make sure you still check your charts to see if it is a buy or a sell. But you definitely want to check out correlating pairs because if you buy one, you might be able to buy the other one if they're positive. If they're negative correlating, you buy one, you might be able to sell one. I do it all the time on gold and oil. So that's really pretty much it for this video. As always, if you want to contact me, I'm gonna put my contact information. My main Instagram is City Girl Tyler Inc. My business Instagram is Powerhouse Invest. Twitter, City Girl Tyler. Snapchat, City Girl Tyler. And then I'm going to put my number. And like I said in my last video, I also have a WhatsApp now. So if you live in a different country, you can contact me on WhatsApp. I do prefer text messages over social media messages. But if you want to check out my social media and then you just want to text me on there, that's cool as well. I'm probably just going to tell you to text my phone. But other than that, also, I have prospect calls every single day at 8 o'clock. So if you are interested in joining my investment group, I'm going to leave the Zoom link down in the description box. 8 p.m. Eastern, you have to download the Zoom app, and then at 8 p.m. you have to click the Zoom link to join, and you can get information on how to join my investment group. And one last thing, I have an app that you can make extra money on. All you have to do is download it. It's, you know, it's free if you want to make extra trading money, if you want to make extra money for the holidays, etc., etc. I'm also going to leave that link in the description box. You can click on that link you can play little different games and download apps and make money, or get other people to download the app to make money. Me personally, I'm using my proceeds to sponsor one person to join my investment group, right? Or however much money I get, I'll probably do more people, but I am trying to sponsor one person to join my investment group for 1 month for free. So please, you know, support me and click that link so that people, you know, one person that actually wants to start trading can, you know, join my investment group. But other than that, everybody, you know, see y'all tomorrow. If y'all have any video suggestions, please text them to me. And yeah.